Hey, so you guys, I'm not in the nerd thing this week because I was.
Let me intro this real quick.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Nerd Thing. It's a special edition this week. We're talking about Infinity War, and you may notice Johnny's sitting in for Devin, and I'm gonna have Devin explain why.
Hey, here's what happened. So I was at the Red Rock. We were just sitting there, and like right when Gamora is maybe gonna get thrown into the pit or not, I'm not really sure. I don't know what happened because like the security alarm went off, and then we just had to run out because security alarms. And yeah, I just couldn't stay in the movie theater. And so yeah, if you've ever had that happen to you, it's terrible. It's eating me up inside. I just want to know what happens.
I think he really hated the movie and didn't want to finish it.
What actually happened is he came out storming, and he was like, "This movie sucks. The movie sucks, and there's not going to be a sequel, and I want my money back." And they were like, "Okay, sir, you psychopath." Okay, so first off, Tyrion as a giant dwarf.
Oh yeah. What?
Best casting decision ever, right? Like, it was so good.
He just makes armor and weapons.
And what's cool is you see him first, but you don't see him to scale.
Yeah,
yet.
and then you see him next to Thor.
And you're like, oh,
Oh, he's actually really big.
he's
a big
giant
dwarf.
dude. Yeah, it was really cool. Josh Brolin is Thanos. Badass.
Yep, great voice acting by him.
Totally badass. He spent his entire shoot along with Ruffalo in the unitard spandex guys.
Oh, yeah,
with the
the
mocap.
the motion capture, yeah.
With the mocap camera. Let's talk about Strange.
Yeah,
He says that he has seen 14 million different ways that this can end.
totally.
And there's only one possible way.
That they somehow come out on top.
Right. So that leads me to believe that he gave up the stone for Stark because Stark has to live.
Yeah, it's actually all part of the thing that he saw, the vision that he
Right.
saw. And
Yeah.
I think he knows what's going on and he's letting it happen because there's actually a scene where Thanos is slept by Mantis and Star-Lord's like, "You killed Gamora," and he's like trying to punch him and they're like, "No, don't punch him." You see Doctor Strange in the background not doing anything about it. He's letting it happen.
You're right.
He's letting it happen.
Man, I didn't even notice that.
Didn't do anything. He was just
Really
floating
good
there,
point. Yeah.
holding the chain, yeah.
Doctor Strange is playing chess in 4 dimensions.
Yeah,
He's-
which I think he's the real MVP right
He's
now.
gonna be the one that comes through and saves everybody, comes up with the plan that doesn't suck.
Yeah, and I mean,
Movie reference.
and technically, by the comics, he's actually supposed to gain the Infinity Gauntlet after they defeat Thanos. So,
And speaking of the comics, Gamora's sister, she actually takes the gauntlet from Thanos in the comic books.
yep, and she dies, I think, because
She does,
She
yeah.
can't. She's unworthy to wield the power of
Yeah.
the gauntlet.
So I think that they're gonna rip directly from the comic books, if not directly, very closely
Yeah.
related.
They're definitely setting it up, and there's only actually 2 movies after this movie before we get the next Avengers movie, which is the continuation of what we just saw in this
Yeah.
movie.
Mainly, only the core Avengers members
Survived. Yeah, if you notice, yeah, that's the original cast.
So
Anyone after basically Civil War died
Yeah.
or disappeared.
Yeah, it's going to be the original cast for the next one, and then that's, I believe that'll be their big send-off before ushering in the new era of
The new Avengers, because there's also another scene with Spider-Man and Tony Stark, and there was this. Basically, it was just like hey, Spider-Man's now an Avenger. Which,
yeah, it's very unceremonious.
but they're setting it up.
But
know.
significant.
Yeah, because like in the comics, Spider-Man actually at one point will become leader of the Avengers.
You know, the end of this is like the end of episode 5. It's like the end of Deathly Hallows Part 1. The bad guys winning.
Yeah,
right?
that's how they end it.
Right.
But the next movie.
We all know what's going to happen.
Yeah, because like there's the scene with Stormbreaker, Thor. You know, him being a badass.
Which is a badass
yeah,
Stormbreaker.
yeah, and he's just kicking ass with it. There's a scene where he throws it at Thanos, and Thanos is using the gauntlet, which has all 6 stones
Yeah.
in the gauntlet, trying to repel this weapon that's being hurled at him. And literally, Stormbreaker goes all the way through this energy, and just like, just right in the chest, takes it right there, and like,
He's like,
yeah. But honestly, that's like foreshadowing that Stormbreaker. Like, I think Thor is definitely going to give the final blow to
think
Thanos.
so?
I think he's gonna kill him straight up.
Gamora's sister will take the gauntlet, and then Thor's gonna.
Well, Thor's gonna kill him
Blast
first,
him.
and then Gamora's sister will try and steal the gauntlet for her own whatever.
Oh, that didn't even occur
yeah,
to me. How
and
did
then
I not think
yeah,
that?
and when he's dead, she'll try and take it, and
then that is what's
she's
gonna kill
unworthy, kills her, and then Doctor Strange's like, actually, I should take it
Yeah.
because I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep it safe.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna let any of you shitheads borrow it.
Like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like
My
let me
brother
do
and
my
his
fucking
Xbox.
job. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, go see it if you haven't. I don't know why you're watching
Yeah.
this and not.
Go watch
Go
it.
do it.
Everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I think the next nerd thing we're gonna do is for the Han Solo film.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
actually later this month.
Couple
So
weeks.
stay
So
tuned.
stay tuned. We'll come back at you. See you later. Bye
Later,
bye.
guys.